Athletic director, I'm not going to read it because it's cold and it's long. So, Scott, this is something for you to be proud of. Your organization put together 2 state championship teams.
Thank you, Supervisor Montesi. We really appreciate today's parade, this celebration of our accomplishments here. I want to thank the town for hosting us today and the community for all of your support. We're here today celebrating the accomplishments of these 2 state championship teams, but these things don't just happen overnight. These things are nurtured over time, and it takes a strong, supportive community to allow these things to take place. The town of Queensbury has been a great partner with the school over the years, and our strong relationship with the town rec department has served us well. I'd like to thank all the constituent groups that have contributed to our successes this year. There's a number of Queensbury businesses and individuals that have supported us, and there's been a lot of generosity. The Queensbury firehouses and emergency services have been a great support in providing the vehicles today. As I said, the town of Queensbury and, of course, our Booster Club and certainly our parents have been on board, as they always are. They've been very supportive for all of our programs, and we really appreciate that. So we live in a great community, a strong community, and today is a great celebration of that. So thank you very much for the proclamation.
Next will be Senator Betty Little. She has a proclamation for both games, and both of the coaches after will make a little bit of a speech. Brevity is the answer, right?
Thank you, Ron. Queensbury, New York. What a community. Watching the turnout today, the welcoming that this team got, the football team when they came home, the people that attend the Queensbury athletic events. I mean, your athletic events, all of the different sports, bring this community together. And we see the parents, not only the parents, but we see the parents of alumni, we see some of the alumni, we see friends and just neighbors who love to go and watch our athletes play. And we are so proud of the girls cross country team as well as the boys football team. It's just been marvelous. And everyone here is just having fun being part of your excitement and your success. So thank you. My hat's off. And my hat's off to Time Warner for their coverage of the 2 games. I didn't get to go to the games. I saw some local games, but the last 2 games I watched on Time Warner. And it was really amazing because they could cover the ball. They knew where the ball was sometimes when the other team didn't know where it was. And also good coverage of our assemblyman, who was head and shoulders above the crowd during the game. So we have something for you. We have a proclamation we'd like to present, but just a few words about your coaches, Bob Underwood and John Irian. You know, not only are they good coaches, they're really good men. And they not only coached you, they were with you in spirit, every way possible. They really provided mentorship, leadership, and someone that you could talk to, someone that you could follow. So my kids were at Queensbury, the younger 2, and they've been coaching since way back then, and they're doing a wonderful, wonderful job. And they have given you have given yourselves, by your work, memories that are going to last you forever. And now for the players, for the girls. The cross-country girls team, really an excellent, excellent job. Not just a one-person leadership, but all of the girls worked hard to be the team that won the meet. And to win the meet at your home place, where you were hosting all the teams from all over the state, was incredible. And in their case, I think that they started out the season and just got better and better and better. But to their credit, working hard to come home with a state championship. Let's give it a hand to the girls cross country. Football team, and to their cheerleaders who were there getting Whereas the girls got better and better, the boys being undefeated, I think sometimes that's a little harder because everybody is out to see that you are defeated and not undefeated, and the pressure is there. But I thought one of the most interesting things, and I think it played very well, and that was what you were doing, was when Coach Arian was interviewed and they said, they're just doing business. This is a business. And you could see it in all your plays. So it was wonderful watching and just fantastic memories for all of you. I have proclamations that I'd like to give you, but more than that, we would like to invite both teams, the girls team and the boys team, to come to Albany. We talked to Scott Stewart and Doug Huntley, your superintendent, about hoping that we can do that in January, early February, so that we can have the joy of introducing our championship teams to the Senate, to New York State, and to put your achievement in the record book. Bob Underwood, I'd like to
Usually I wing it, but I can't wing it this time. Emotions are pretty high right now. Thanks everybody for coming for this great celebration. The season was truly a community effort. People have mentioned that, but it truly was a total community effort. The full list of who to thank is so long that I would be here an hour to try to do that. So I'm going to thank individual groups, and hopefully at a time from now I'll be able to thank more people individually. First of all, I'd like to thank all the town and state officials for their recognition today. I'd like to thank the Recreation Department for having this and everything they've done to contribute to what we've done. To all who organized this event, I didn't expect it would be like this. It's tremendous, and I know it took a lot of work. The numerous businesses, as well as the many individuals who were extremely generous with their contributions and time. Fire Department, Emergency Services, I think the welcome home will be remembered forever by everybody. That was tremendous. Glens Falls School for letting us use their turf field, which was big. The media, outstanding coverage by the media that was mentioned before. All the media was tremendous for what they did. I'd like to thank Queensbury's Board of Education for their support. Thank the school administration, faculty, and staff. They've been behind us all the way. I'd also like to add my congratulations to the girls cross-country team for sharing this great honor that we have. Parents have been invaluable from day one and always thoughtful, always available for anything that we've needed. The Booster Club has been right behind all of us all the time. And finally, certainly not least, the players and the coaches and our wives and families. From our start a year ago until our state championship, the focus and determination to succeed grew and never wavered. I would like to say finally that I am very proud to be a part of such an involved and caring total community that values how important education is and has been willing to give so much to develop such high character in our student athletes. Thank you very much.
It's a great day to have everybody out here. It's pretty difficult to win a state championship, and to have two teams win in one season, that's pretty impressive from one school. So congratulations to the football team, that's great, and the girls cross country team, another great job. Coach and I are so proud of the girls and everything they did this year for the cross country team. I mean, we came into the season, we were unranked in the state, we were unranked in the section. They thought we'd be third place in the section. We ended up winning the state championships and being one of the top 50 teams ranked in the nation. So that's pretty good for the girls. There's not a lot of secrets to what the girls do every day. If you drive by the school during the summertime, the girls are out there running every day, the boys team as well. And although there's only 7 of them that get to race in the state championships, there's 50 of them that were on the team, 50 girls and another 50 boys that were on the team that are out there every day pushing their teammates, and that's what makes us such a great team. So congratulations to the whole cross-country team. They did fantastic. In terms of thanking everybody, John kind of went through the list, but I'd like to thank Betty and Dan, who have been with us for a number of years, and we've won state championships. And then Ron Montesi and John Stroud, who's been a great supporter, former teacher here at Queensbury. The rest of the board, our Queensbury School District, Scott Stewart, who's been just great as our athletic director and supported us. We had the state meet at our course this year, and our maintenance squad did a great job out on the course. They did tons of work out there, and anybody who came to our state championship said it was the best one they've seen in a number of years. So it's just been great to have our school district there. Dr. Huntley's been very supportive. Parents and alumni who came out to watch the races and to be there for us. It was amazing to have all those parents, alumni back there the day of the state championships, and so exciting when they announced Queensbury as the winner. It's kind of a little bit more suspense sometimes than the football game. At the end of the football game, we kind of knew you guys were going to win, but at cross country, nobody knew. We thought we were in second or third until all of a sudden they announced it. It's a pretty amazing feeling to be out there. But most of all, I'd like to thank the kids who were out there every day training hard. They did all the work, and they deserve the honor for today. So. I've always said that, and I've been here for a long time. This is my 29th year here at Queensbury, and I couldn't think of any other place I'd rather be right here than Queensbury. So congratulations to both teams.
Okay, Senator Dan Steck will now speak, and he has 3 proclamations or plaques to give out.
Well, thanks, Supervisor Montesi. It is a great honor to be here today to celebrate these 2 championships, the girls cross-country team and the boys football team. What's extra special for me is certainly having had the opportunity to be a town supervisor before this year. But what a lot of you young football players may not know is I'm an alumni of Queensbury. I'm proud to be a Spartan. I played for the Queensbury football team. Our football team wasn't nearly as good as you guys. But I played with a lot of your uncles and some of your dads. They're here today. And it's really special for me to be here and to have gone to the games. I'm a football fan, so I enjoy going to the games. And if you guys are 0-13, I'd be going to them as well. But they're extra special to see the young men that are the sons and nephews of people that I consider lifelong friends of mine when I was your age. And now that I got the benefit of a few years of wisdom behind me, I can look back and assure you guys, although you guys are all bright folks and you are smart young ladies, But you will look back to this season, and you will look back to today, and you will look back to that very expensive emergency services escort. And the rest of your lives, and you deserved it, you earned it. We are living in a very, I can't this is Joe. We are blessed to live in the community that we live in. When I got out of the Navy, we could have lived anywhere, and I wanted to come back home here. It's a special place. It's a special school district with special teachers, special administrators, special parents. You know, I mean, I was born in this community. I went to K through 12 at Queensbury. I had a wonderful experience, and to share this with you and with the rest of the community has been very special for all of us. So I do have a couple of plaques or proclamations I want to present to your coaches, and then I have another one that I know is very special to all of us here as well. Coach Underwood, congrats again. God bless you guys. Ladies. Backyards together. So on Sunday mornings we would talk about, I would pick his brain about the games before, and that was fun. Of course, Mr. Gandon was also a backyard neighbor of mine, so I got to pick their brains a lot about football. And certainly Scott Stewart was right down the street, so we had the football powerhouse living over there in Pirate Circle. Now this next one, you know, certainly is, I know, bittersweet for the entire Queensbury family. You know, the school, the students, the student athletes, not just football and cross country, but all the kids that have gone through school suffered a very painful loss last year. And I think it speaks a lot to the quality of the community that we have. That you boys, again, showing wisdom and maturity beyond your years, recognize you know, the loss of a dear friend to all of you. And I had the opportunity to get to know the Vasilios a little bit about a year and a half ago when I was starting my campaign. Michael approached me and said he'd like to help me. So I got to know the family a little bit then. And then, of course, Jonathan was taken far too early from all of us. And again, I think it was wonderful the way the school and the community recognized that family's loss and sacrifice. And what a wonderful community we have, and the Vasilios are fantastic people. So if they're here, if they're nearby, I know they're here, if they wouldn't mind coming up, I'd like to give this proclamation in memory of their son, Jonathan. So anyways, a bittersweet day, but again, I know that the Vasilio family appreciates everything that the community, and especially the football team, has meant to their family. And again, what a wonderful community we're all blessed to live in. So we will be having the teams down in January, as Senator Little pointed out. That will be fun as well, and we will leave the trucks home. But anyways, thank you, and congratulations to both teams, young girls.
The team players have been invited to the tavern on Matt Sokol for lunch.
Needs to be said has already been said, but let me say thank you to Senator Little and Assemblyman Steck for being here and having such kind words today. I also want to make sure that everyone recognizes and appreciates Supervisor Montesi's contributions to the district in many different ways, but he was responsible for the white fencing that the cross-country team enjoyed throughout the season, and also, even though that we're not celebrating the hockey team yet, he's also responsible for helping us build that new locker room in the rink. So thank you, Supervisor. Did you know that the girls cross-country team has not lost a league meet in 8 years? That in order to have even a shot at the state title this year, at least 2 or 3 of the girls' cross-country team had to perform a personal best. Do you know how hard it is to perform a personal best in cross-country at the level at which they're running? Well, not only did 2 or 3 perform a personal best, every one of the girls running on that day performed a personal best. That's why they're state champs. Football team, 13-0, just unbelievable. Great kids, great players, great sportsmanship. It was just a terrific year to follow you guys throughout and around the state. What a great time. And not to be understated, these guys were 13-0. As far as I'm concerned, our parents, our community, our fans, our student body, and everyone that attended games and supported Queensbury football and cross country this year, you're also 13-0. Thank you. So, as I said, all that needs to be said has already been said, except a couple of things. So, what I would like is to introduce Coach Moreland, Coach Duty, and we're going to conclude this event in high style. So come on up, ladies. We have the cheerleaders back now. Here.